the hardest thing to do now since I've been typing books is to bypass expectations. I mean, and not to mention writing two genres at the same time. But I'll get back to that in a second. Right? You know, so like expectations. Like people saying that Ibari is good, it's a very good book. Part two gonna be better than one. Part two gonna kill one, man. Part two gonna be the shit, man. That they Sean come in there with it, man. He gonna kill it. I'm sitting back like, you know how hard it was to type part one. I mean, shit. How the fuck am I gonna be able to top this shit? And then it make you stressed out. You be so fucking stressed. Like, you know what? I gotta surpass something that I did already, but how the fuck I'm going to manage to do that? I mean, I was just sitting there like, how am I going to do this? Like, seriously. And then I was like, you know what? I just going to cancel all that noise out and just focus on doing what I'm doing. And then I just start typing part two. And part two is fucking, let's just say, it's better writing than what one is. Yes, I kind of got higher a little bit, but it's at the point where part Dale 2 might just so happen to be better than one, but then again it could not be better than one. Who knows? What the point of what I'm saying is, don't let expectations ruin you, because you're trying to make it better than the first book. It's gonna be worse than the first book. So continue what you're doing. Make sure it's a true sequel, and just continually just stay on the same page you were before. And then sometimes throw twists and turns and make sure it's quality work. Seriously, that's exactly what I'm doing. Cause I like how part two is right now. It's pretty epic. Where the first two chapters that I typed, pretty fucking epic. To my standard, because yes, I judge my own goddamn work. If I know something is trash or shitty, I would say it. But this shit is doing this thing. And now writing two genres. Yes, expectations and drama. This is two topics in one. Now two genres. Now Mizuki is a more like a fantasy adventure action type of novel. You know what I'm saying? With a very character driven guy, a whole lot of fighter scene, a whole lot of explanation, explain the world and crime ants when you get the culture of the world. It's a lot of stuff that I gotta put into Mizuki. Not to mention Mizuki has illustrations in it, and it's just a new type of world, new type of fiction, to the point that it takes a lot to write. And then there's Ibara 2, which is basically a urban / true crime / exotic type novel, because it do have a lot of sets in Ibara 2. But it's not exotic to be answered, frank with you, not completely that erotica. I meant to say that's a word I'm looking for. I'm sleepy, leave me alone. But it's not completely that, but it got a few set scenes in it. But the thing is, I'm going for a book on a real plane with real people, to a book with fantasy people with these different beings that have powers and techniques. It's just going back and forth between these two books. It's hard as hell sometimes. And you know, I see other authors like on Facebook, numerous authors constantly like, I'm on my 11th book in 8 months. Man, I'm my third book. They make a fucking sequel to that book 3 times in the same year. I'm like, how the fuck did they did that? How do they do that? And then I'm like, wait a minute, maybe because I write bigger books, that might be one of the reasons. 2, they all write urban books. I mean, if I wrote an E-bar and then I had another regular story at the same time, then maybe I could make books faster, but we'll write books faster. But then if I got a fantasy story or sci-fi, like I said, I write multi-genres, so it's hard for me to actually get a grasp of each genre. But I know right now, after I finish E-Bar 2 and this Mizuki, I'm going to focus on one book at a time and then move on to the next, because I got multiple books. I trying to get them all done, because like I said, right now I'm working on an urban book, I'm working on a fantasy book, and then I got a sci-fi book just sitting there like, bruh, we gonna get to me. So yeah, I got a lot of work to do. However, I'm gonna try to live up to the expectations that people put on me, because for some reason E-Bar is good to a lot of people, and it actually pulling in a whole lot of traffic in bookstores. People constantly talking about it. People, you know, telling their friends, their family. I be at work, people like, man, your book good. This man, when part 2 coming out? Girl be like, hey, I want a character in your book, but make sure you give me a fat ass. I'm like, God damn. Or girl hit me up with, hey, you know what? I want to write a book with you one day. Oh God, it's just like, I don't know. It's just blew some people away. I can't believe that E-Bar was actually that good. However, part 2 gotta surpass it. That expectation is just on my shoulder. I mean, I told you guys to not let that bother you, but sometimes it does. But like I said, try your hardest to forget about it and to keep typing the best book you can make. And do not let all your fans. They might ask you to add in a few things that will completely and utterly destroy your book. Trust me, I know. But anyway, tell me what you guys think. Make sure to rate, comment, and subscribe. Thank you for supporting both my channels. If you ain't on my Arthur channel, it's directly in the description below. It's called DayShawn R. Smith. Click on it, sub to it, need more subs over there. And if you like anime reviews, movie reviews, gaming news, real life topics, or gaming topic, or anime topics, check out the DayShawnrshow in the description below if you're on my Arthur channel and not on my other channel. But anyway, I'm out of here. Peace out.